Hi everyone, this is Praful. Welcome to the part 3 of Oracle RAC upgrade series. In part 1 and part 2, we have seen the patching for node 1 and 2. So after that, we have run the cluster verification utility with a successful execution. Now we are proceeding with grid upgrade, and we will be upgrading the grid home through GUI method. So let's get started. I'll log in into my VM, and then we can proceed by setting the environment display for the same. Okay, so I've copied the grid software on node 1, and we'll be only requiring the grid software on node 1 only. Node 2 is not required. Okay, so the cluster services are up and running. Okay, so currently the database as well as the ASM both are up and running. I'll check the status of the database. Okay, so I'm stopping the database instance right now. Okay, let's quickly check the status of the database. Yeah, database instance is not running on node 1 as well as node 2. Check the services. Okay, instance is shut down. I'll take a connection to the node 1. Let's see if I can get the GUI from this. Initially I'll run the cluster verification once again so that you can see whether all the pre-checks have passed or not. Okay, network connectivity has been tested. SSH connectivity is complete. Checking for ASM lib configuration, packages configuration passed. Okay, so this was the thing that we have done the patching for. Oracle patch, that is also passed. Okay, so I guess the output will be a successful one. Okay, so the pre-checks for the cluster is complete. These are the patch details that we have applied. Okay, so let's go ahead and without wasting any time proceed with the installation. So the grid upgradation will be doing directly through GUI. I'll run the installer and then we can upgrade the grid cluster from the UI itself. I'll connect to the RAC 2 from here itself, so that in case if we want to just run the root upgrade script, we can run it directly from here. All the directories are made for grid home, the new grid home, on RAC 1 and RAC 2. Let's check for the RAC 1 as well. Grid home 11.2.4. Okay. Okay, skip software updates. Next. Okay, upgrade Oracle grid infrastructure and automatic storage management. Okay, both the names of the node that will be displayed over here. If you want, you can check the SSH connectivity once again. Next, I'll assign the groups. Okay, what do you have here? OS on. I'll put on installed. What else we have? Okay. Okay, I'll keep it ASM admin, ASM DBN and ASM operators. Software location, I'll put the new grid home path, that is U01 grid 11.2.4. Okay, next. Checking for the node connectivity. Okay, so the important things to remember in this is, while upgradation, make sure that your cluster has a strong network and there is no network NAC between your two nodes. That is very important, because in case if there is any network drop, packet drops, your installation might fail. Okay, click next, install, and start it. Okay, so this installation will take some time. I'll pause the video for a little bit, and once it is completed, we'll get back. Okay. Okay, so the installation is partially complete. Now we need to run the root upgrade.sh script from node 1 and node 2. We'll go to node 1 and we'll run the script from node 1 first. Enter, 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 enter. Okay, so I have started the configuring the grid home for the new 11.2.4, and once it is completed, it will automatically stop the services and start the services again. So this thing will take time. The installation as well as the root upgrade.sh will take time. I've paused the video for some time because it will be lengthy because of the script. So it's better to, yeah, the ASM upgrade has started on node 1. Yeah, completed. The services have been shut down and restarted again, replacing the cluster entries with init tab. Okay, so our configuration for the grid infrastructure of 11.2.4 is succeeded. For the root upgrade.sh is completed. What we'll do is we'll go to the node 2 and we'll fire the same script. Copy the script, go back to node 2, run root upgrade.sh. Enter, 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 enter. Okay, it will start configuring the grid home. Let's wait for some time and let's check when it is completed. So the one thing to notice over here is we are not using OC4J component of Oracle RAC. So because of that, there might be a chance that that component may fail by stopping or starting something. So in case if the component fails to start or stop, no issue, we can proceed further. Just the cluster verification will fail, but that is not an issue because we are not using OC4J component. So we can disable or enable it component. Okay, Oracle cluster where operating system was successfully set to 11.204. Okay, so as I said that the OC4J component container resource upgrade has failed. We can ignore that and we can proceed with the installation. Okay, once the script is executed, further step will be completed: configuring the grid, updating the inventory. So let's wait for some more time. Once it gets completed, yeah, it's completed, and we have got another cluster utilities field. Okay, no issue. This was the same thing for the OC4J component, so we can just click OK and we can press on next. Okay, click next and we can continue. Yes, close. Okay, so our grid home has been updated to the 11.204 version. Let's check the services. RAC 2, RAC 1. Yeah, all the services are up. OC4J will be offline because we are not using service for OC4J. ASM is up and running and the database instance is down. So one thing to notice is that once your grid is upgraded, the next thing you need to check is if you can start up the database from Oracle user using the SRVCTL utility. So we will be doing the same thing. We will be starting up the database. So the database will be on 11.2.1 and the grid will be on 11.2.04. So as a feature, the Oracle database supports grid with a higher version and database with a lower version. So in case if you have 11.2.04 or 12C, you can run your 11.2.01 or 11.2.04 database with that or equivalent. Okay, so the CRS active version shows 11.2.04. Okay, cool, great. So just I have done all the commands directly over here. I switched to the Oracle user and I've used the SRVCTL utility status of the database, start the database instance, and I've logged into SQL prompt. As you can see that the database version is still 11.2.01. Okay, so what we'll be doing next is upgrade the Oracle home, the IDBMS software, to 11.2.04 version. Okay, so this will be covering up in the next video. That will be part 4 of our series, and that will be last part, so that we can upgrade the RDBMS home, and this will be the total upgradation process of 4-part series. Okay, so our database instance is up and running. We'll stop the instance through the Oracle user using SRVCTL utility, and once the database instance is stopped, we'll proceed with the database installation of 11.2.04 and we'll use the DBUA utility, database upgrade utility, to upgrade our database using GUI. Okay, so let's see you in the next video. So the link will be in the description box. You can check the video for part 1 and part 2, and we'll be seeing you soon in part 4. Thank you.